So at long last, I'm getting to try Mangosteen. I've seen these on the shelf, and they looked very expensive, but I finally found some where they weren't trying to charge you an arm and a leg, and I am excited to try these at last. So I've got it cut open. Here's the inside of this guy. It's got this like pulp stuff. I have read that the seeds are also edible, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat a seed. Can I even get a piece of this off? They're a bit like orange wedges. You know, if you pull out a wedge from a citrus. Alright, the taste test. Yeah. So, when researching this, I saw people describe it as like a combination of strawberry and lychee, and I kind of think that's accurate. It's very reminiscent of both of those. And if you've never had lychee either, I recommend getting those or giving them a shot. They're also delicious. Yeah, it's at least this one is a more subtle flavor, but it's delicious. It's very sweet. A bit like strawberries, but this is kind of like opening up a passion fruit because it's got like a shell like this, and you're just eating all the pulp inside, and then you're left with just the husk. This is delicious. I love this. I'm glad I finally got to try it. I bit through something. Alright, so a couple things. Some of these are a lot drier than I realized, and I had to saw through the darn things with a serrated blade. And also, the seeds are bigger than I thought. They are a little bit smaller than, you know, the pulp that they're in. And so I'm just a fool, and I've been eating the seeds and didn't realize it. Let me go in for round 2 with this other fruit that I managed to get open. Oh, one more thing. I'm thinking that the ones that... So I think the ones that are like really dry and hard to get into, the flavor might not be so hot anymore. Either that, or if like sawed enough of the husk into the fruit. In any case, this one is not ideal. I'll chalk it up to my noobishness with this fruit. So, reporting back in, I think I got lucky with that first one. It was relatively easy to open and had a pretty good flavor. The rest of these are pretty stiff, and I have one more that seems soft enough that I can get into it without having to get out a bandsaw. So, well, I guess that's... Now I know how to pick mangosteens out at the store. It's likely that these were old, and I just didn't know better. So, that's how you learn, I guess. But anyway... The flavor was great. Now I know how to pick out good mangosteens at the store too. Don't necessarily go for the ones that are rock hard, because you're gonna struggle and they might not taste good anymore. Well, at least I got to try it. But the rest of this bag might be, you can hear it rock hard, might be a loss, unfortunately. But got the experience, learned something. So that's Mangosteen. They are delicious if you have an opportunity to try it. Take my struggles with you and don't make my same mistakes. Yeah.